Hello, Sweet Jesus here. I am coming on to share two dreams that I had in a row, and the second one was confirmation from the Lord because I went into prayer about this. I never thought I would be talking about aliens, but we are in the end times, and it's what God's showing me. So I'm going to put it out there. And this happened on October 11th, 2020, not too long ago. In the dream, I was with my family, and we had just gotten to the beach. And I was so excited for us to run down to the beach and enjoy the day. So we're rushing down to the water's edge. Beautiful sunny day. We get close to the water, and everyone, it was very busy, everyone was looking up at the sky. So I looked up, and everything grew dark, like really dark clouds rolled in. There was something going on because there was a light behind the clouds, and I'm not sure if it was the sun or if it was something else. But all of a sudden, in that area where the light was, all of these creatures, and I'm just going to say creatures because I'm not sure what they were, started coming out. And I could tell immediately they were evil. Everybody started crouching down, trying to find a place to hide. These creatures were flying in the sky. I didn't see any flying saucers or anything like that. I just saw these demon-like creatures. And kind of like, in a way, a pterodactyl in a way, but they were in the skies. And in my dream, I thought, demonic alien encounter after the rapture, and even I was thinking, oh, maybe this is what might really happen, and that was it. So I went straight into prayer, asking the Lord, okay, is this from you, God? I have heard a little bit here and there about the government and aliens, using that after the Christians leave. So I was in prayer a lot about that. And then, pretty awesome dream, the next night, I was with a group of people. And we were told to go into the stores. It was this big store, to go in because it was like our last chance, like to get our last bit of supplies before something big is coming, because we know something big is coming. So and I had a knowing we were a bunch of Christians, and we were told to go into the store. Now, this was a voice telling us. It wasn't an actual person, so I feel like it was like the Lord saying, you need to go in. So we were all kind of in a line, all of us Christians, and then we had to get our supplies. This was our last chance to get our supplies, and then we had to all get on the bus. So right before we're going through the doors of the store, I heard someone behind me say, we're not liked very much anymore. And as we went through the store, we were treated very badly. And the store was dark, and people were not nice to us. So I also, walking through, had a knowing, okay, Christians being persecuted. But anyway, we got items, and all of a sudden, we go to catch it wasn't a bus that we got on. We are going to catch our flight. And I didn't know where. But I think God was saying your flight home. And so we enter this room, and I'm thinking, okay, we're going to be getting on an airplane. And it is like I'm seeing inside this giant spacecraft. And there are 2 rows in the front and 2 rows in the back. And the 2 rows in the front were just people sitting there. And the 2 rows in the back were aliens sitting there. And I looked at it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get on that. And the people, so I'm thinking that in my head, and the people, they just all got up, and the aliens, and they just left. And none of the people I was with were it was like they didn't even see it. And they just went and hopped on the plane. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess that's what I'm going to do too. So as soon as I sat down, but it wasn't a plane though. That's the thing. It was in the shape. It was very wide and circular, like some craft. So I sat down with the people, and I didn't even barely get my belt buckled, and we took off. So, okay, that's just awesome. That's saying that there is something that's going to be said about aliens and people leaving. And we were not bothered by them. We just took off. And it's like they landed, we took off. So anyway, those are my 2 back-to-back dreams after I asked God if this was from him. And my 2 only dreams about this. So I'm putting that out there, and maybe some other people have something they would like to share. Stay safe, God bless, and I so hope we are going home soon. Bye-bye.